Yes, you have a cough. Last Friday, when we had our last class, you were coughing. So you're not healed yet. You're not yet okay. I hope you get well soon. Are you drinking any medicines?
No.
Oh, no. But do you have vitamins? Do you take vitamins?
That's what?
Do you take vitamins?
Mm,
Oh, see? You're really sick. Okay. Anyway, you should tell your mom to buy you a medicine, okay?
yeah.
So you can get rid of your coughing.
Yeah.
Okay, but for now, let's start our class so you can finish and you can rest early. Okay. Okay, so here. Can you see my screen now? This one.
Yes.
Okay. What is written on my screen? Can you read that?
Unit 27 fruit. Unit 28 our holidays.
Okay, so that's what the last topic that we talk about. Okay, but can you remember our homework?
Yeah, Peter's other story of how I spent my summer vacation. Right.
Okay, so I gave that homework. I think then you had 2 days, 2 days to practice with your homework. So I guess you can retell your story. Can you? Yes. Was it hard? Do you think your homework was hard?
Yeah, they buried a lot.
Okay, why? Were you busy?
Yes.
Also, you're busy during weekend. Why? What did you do? What- Okay. Okay. Anyway, here, can you see my screen now with how I spent my summer vacation?
Now I see a black like
Okay.
slide.
Okay. Okay. So here, I'll try once again. I'll try again. How about
Yeah,
that?
you can see.
Okay, so
Yeah.
here's your homework. Retell the story how I spent my summer vacation. Okay. So last time we watched a video about the story. We did. So this time you have to tell the story on your own version. So I don't read about the story, you have to retell it and make the story shorter. Okay, so are you ready to retell your story?
Yes.
Okay, so you can start now and teacher will listen.
When summer began, I had always my parents had
You're
so
stop. What you're doing is you're reading the story. Okay. What we should do here is you will have to retell the story. When you say retell, it means Or you have to give me the summary of the story. Okay, here I'll write retell. Tell the story the way. Okay, that's the meaning. Retell. Telling this or tell the story the way you understand it. Or telling.
I don't remember.
Or or tell the story in a different way.
Different.
In your own version. Come on, you can do that. You we watch a video and also I gave you a script where you read the story.
Remember the video?
Yes, okay. The video was what can you remember? There was a boy, right?
Yes.
He was having a vacation.
He,
He was have
he
he was
somehow
having yes, he was having a summer vacation out west.
mm, he visit
Did who's
out
the
fan
who's the person that he visit? Aunt?
what
Which house or who's the person
we
did
visit
he visit?
is out
It's not aunt, it's aunt. Aunt Fern.
and out
Okay.
and he,
And he was captured by who captured him?
he captured by go boys go boys.
Yes, he was captured by cowboys. And then what happened after that?
Hmm. After that, that. Hmm. Hmm.
Why did the cowboy captured him?
The couple him eat
Because
because be hmm.
because a what? Because
He,
because they what do they need? Do they need a new cowboy?
the couple.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Be-
Um.
Because here they captured him because
Because I we we they need a new couple.
yes, they need a new cowboy. That's why they captured him. And then what did they give him?
Hmm.
What did they give him?
He say him okay. The um they carry
Yeah,
they need a new cowboy
yes, they need a
and
new cowboy.
he he and he say okay he
Okay, it's okay. I will tell you. Okay, so he said yes. Uh, the- okay, so he was captured because they need a new cowboy, and he was okay with that. So he wrote to his aunt and told her not to worry. And then tonight he was given new, new sets of clothes. And then after that, he liked
uh,
he liked his clothes and the food.
yes
Yes, he thinks that the foods are delicious.
the band was dangerous.
And then what happened next?
The cattle was being stung.
Do you know the meaning of this? Steering and stamping.
Steering and stamping is mm, the
Okay, let's hear. Here the cattle. Do you know what a cattle?
yes the cattle here is symbol big crowd.
Yes. Okay, yes, that's a cattle. Okay, it's like a cow. And
Wow.
stirring and stomping, like stomping their feet.
The
They're moving around.
the scare
Yes, they were scared. And
scare
there's gonna be a stampede. Do you know this word? Stampede?
the Rona Stambi
Yes.
Rona Stambi. Hmm.
Have you seen Lion King? Have you seen Lion King, the cartoon?
Oh yes.
Okay. Uh, Simba, the father of Simba is Mufasa. Mufasa was killed because of stampede. The
Stam.
stampede, so it means that when there are many horse or many buffalo or cows, and then they will run together, and then you're at the middle of the road, and here's the stampede. When they run over you, that's called that stampede. When a horse or a cow,
The
when they run very fast out of panic. Because after the stampede, now that we know the meaning of stampede, was he afraid of the stampede?
What?
Was he was the main character afraid because of the stampede?
Cattle. The one time.
So here. So there is gonna be a stampede. So all the cattle are going to crush to him. They were gonna step on him. So he was scared. And when we say they come charging, it means they are
I mean
charging.
it, but I can't.
Okay.
I mean it in the Vietnamese.
Also, but you just can't say it in English. But in Vietnamese, you can. Okay. So anyway, let's just finish this. So okay. So ending of the story is he was saved. He was saved from the stampede, and they brought him back to Unfirm. It was a big, it was a exciting experience for him, and he was excited to go to his home and tell his whole friend about how he spent his summer vacation. Okay, that's okay, Min. There will be more stories to come, which you will have to practice how to retell story. Okay, but for now, we're done with this. We're done with your homework. Okay. So now let's answer these questions. Okay. So here, ask and answer the following questions. Okay. So here, why do you like holiday? Okay. Can you ask me this question? Can you ask teacher?
Uh, question one. Why do you like holiday?
Okay. I like holiday because holiday means vacation time. No school, no work. So I can go to a vacation or I can watch a lot of movies in my house and I can also watch movies in cinema because it's holiday. That's why I like holiday. How about you? Do you like holiday?
Hmm. Yes.
Why do you like holiday?
Because holiday, holiday don't I don't do homework and don't go to school.
Yes, no school, no homework. So that's what makes holiday what exciting. So that's why you like holiday because no school and no homework. So you don't like doing homework that much.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's part of your school, so there is nothing we can do. Okay, it's number two.
What?
Where do
Where
you,
do
okay,
you like? Oh, sorry.
okay, okay, no, okay, that's correct. Can you ask me this question? Can you ask teacher?
Where do you like to spend your summer holiday? Why?
I like to spend my summer holiday in my hometown because my hometown is a province. It's a quiet place and it has lots of fruit bearing tree like mangoes, avocado, and papaya. We also have a fruit called rambutan. I don't know if Vietnam has that. Do you know that fruit? Rambutan?
What?
Do you,
Mình nói
do you Yes, rambutan. Do you know that kind of fruit? Do you have that in Vietnam? I will
The
show you
fruit.
a picture. Yes, I will show you a picture. Let's see if you have
Oh,
this. Okay, this one. Okay. It looks like here. It looks like an orchid. I'll make it smaller.
oh yes.
Yes. Have you eaten this one? What do you call this in Vietnam?
Mm. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Philippines, we call that rambutan. Rambutan. That's how we call that. Do you like
Mm.
this fruit? Do you eat this fruit?
Rambutan, rambutan.
Yes, that's how we call that.
Yes, in Vietnam, have it, have it.
Tapit. Oh, okay. Do you like that?
No.
No. I like that. Some are sour.
Because it's it.
Yes, I like the seed is very big and it's like, but it's like a jelly, a hardened jelly. Some are sour, some are sweet. I like the sweet one. So that's why I like spending my holiday in our hometown. How about you? Where do you like to spend your summer holiday and why?
I spend my holiday, summer holiday in in
Well, Uh, in beach.
no. Eh, in mm, I don't know.
Like here, like I wanna spend my summer holiday
One Robin. Yes.
in our fruit farm. That's where I wanna spend my holiday at a farm. Like, what about you? What do you like most when you're doing holiday? Like me, I choose farm because I like hiking. I like walking.
Oh,
Well,
I
yes.
I I I like to spend my summer, not summer holiday, winter holiday at Sapa.
Summer. Okay, so that's what you like to do during holiday.
Uh,
Did you do that last summer?
no, I want to go in the winter because that in the winter because that
Oh,
snow, snow,
okay.
snow.
So not on
Mm,
summer holiday, but on winter holiday.
yeah,
Okay. I like that too, but we don't have snow here.
yes. I want to spend your small vacation in Ho Chi Minh City.
In Mountain City?
In in Hanoi City.
In Hanoi. Yeah. I saw a lot of picture in Hanoi. So you're not living in Hanoi. I thought you are from Hanoi. There are also lots of because Hanoi is a very big city. So you like to
Yeah.
go to city. Okay. Okay,
But
me
it
too.
but
But
Hanoi is w- but Hanoi is wait.
okay. Okay. Okay, so tell me about Hanoi. I only see Hanoi in photos. I've never been to Hanoi.
But Hanoi is the most polluted place in Vietnam.
Oh, it's polluted. Does it also mean that it's dirty?
It it is right in the newspaper.
Oh, maybe it's because there are a lot of factory in Hanoi. Because so there's pollution in the air. So it's written in newspaper. That's sad because I saw photos of Hanoi. Hanoi is very beautiful.
I remember Hanoi is the most polluted in Vietnam. Hanoi is the most polluted in the world. I don't remember.
Oh, no, not the world. I think the most
Vietnam.
polluted is China, not Hanoi. Because in China, you,
No,
no, China, you can.
Hanoi. No, Hanoi.
Oh, so you think it's
Hanoi
Hanoi?
is polluted. It's
In
very polluted.
in the world, China is more polluted because when you walk in China, there's always fogs. And the fogs is not because of the weather, but it's because of smoke. That's why it's very polluted. Hanoi is not that polluted. Here, let me show you a photo. I see some photo here. Hanoi is quite beautiful. Okay, tell me if this is Hanoi. Maybe this is not Hanoi. Tell me if Google is not fooling me. Have you been to Hanoi?
What? Been to Hanoi.
Did you go to Hanoi before?
I went to Hanoi when I was a child,
Oh, so you
so I don't remember when I went it. Uh, I go it went it when
when you went.
I
So you were two when you went to Hanoi. So you don't have memory of Hanoi because you're still a baby. But even here, this is Hanoi. This is what Google told me Hanoi is. Look at the ocean or look at the water. Can you see garbage?
but
Can you see garbage in in the water? There's no water. I mean, there's no garbage. So it's not very polluted. Would you like to see China or Philippines? Here,
no
I will show you another. I will show you what pollution means. So that's the ocean
no.
of Hanoi. Look at this.
Hmm, very polluted, polluted, polluted.
Here.
Yes. What?
Do you know where that is?
I don't know. It's
That's from
many
China.
rubbish.
Yes, many garbage. So that's from China. So do you think Hanoi is polluted than China? And here, another one. This is India.
Hmm.
Yes.
Many books.
Yes. So,
Wait a minute. Hmm.
can you show me a polluted Hanoi?
Wait a minute. I can bet. Yes, I can bet it.
Yeah, I can see also.
Oh, oh no, 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 no. Hmm. No, no. Huh.
Okay,
Sorry,
let me
sorry.
see.
Hmm. But yeah, it's very polluted. Polluted.
Oh, yes. Okay. And the traffic is very heavy. There are so many vehicles. There are so many motorbikes.
Yes.
So when you go to Hanoi, you should bring face mask because it's not safe. So bring face mask when you go to Hanoi. Okay, so here. We will talk about summer. Can you ask me this question?
Where did you spend your last holiday?
I spent my last holiday. Hmm, I spent my last holiday. I went to falls. I went like I went to a place where there's a beautiful falls. It is called Asik Falls. So that's how I spent my holiday. And I will show you photo. Uh, Let me see if I can show you this to you. So here, I'm with my friends and family.
Hmm. Wow.
Okay, I'll make it smaller. Okay. That's the falls. So that's
Wow.
do you have that in
Waterfall.
yes, waterfalls. I like waterfalls and it's very cold. But teacher don't know how to swim. Here, let, I think I have another photo here. Let me see. Have you seen a falls?
What?
Have you seen a waterfall?
Yes. Waterfall set
Was
from the
it
floor.
was it long?
Yeah, very long. 7
Yes, and
block.
it's 7 feet, more than 7 feet.
No, five.
Five. Okay.
Above five.
Oh, 5 feet. Okay. So you also like doing adventures.
Wednesday.
Adventures. So that's adventure because I have to walk very long to go there. Here's another photo. See, this is the falls and it's very long. It's here.
Yeah.
And it's very wide also. And there are lots of grass.
What?
It's a
What's
green
that?
grass.
100 month?
Yeah. Oh, no. Yes, 100 months. That's my boyfriend. We've been together for 101 months. That's 8 years. More than 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a false. Okay, how about it's your turn? Where did you spend your last summer vacation
Hmm.
or your last holiday?
Mm. Ah, I spent last holiday at my hometown.
Oh yes, we talked about that where you um, did you swim? I forgot if you swim.
Yeah.
Yes, and you eat lots of food because you told me that you eat lots of food. Okay. So did you have a good time in your hometown? Did you had a good time?
What?
Did you had a good time at your home? Because you
Yes, I did not.
yes, me too. I had a good time with my last holiday, but my muscles are hurting because I had to walk um or I have to climb 800 steps of stair. It's a lot, 800 steps. It's a long walk. How about this number 5? Can you ask teacher this?
Yes. Where would you like to spend your holiday?
Okay. Uh, I would like to spend my next holiday in Vietnam. I want to visit Hanoi and I think Hoi An. Is that Hoi An? Hoi An, Vietnam? That's where I want to go next. I want to go to Hanoi and
I
Hoi An, Vietnam.
yeah.
Hoi An. I think it's Hoi An.
Oh
Yes. Have you been to Hoi An?
no,
Do you know that place?
I never went when it yet go it yet when it yet I never go to.
Oh, okay. So if you want to say that,
Oh no 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 never. Uh, I haven't gone. Don't hang on.
you said I have never gone to Hoi An. If you want to say you never been to a place, you should say I have never been to. I've never been to India. I have never been to Hoi An. Or I have never been to Europe. Okay. So you've never been to Hoi An. Hoi An, they have lots of lantern. And it's very pretty.
Older, older.
It's older?
Yes,
You mean
older. Oh
it's old in Hoi An?
yes.
Oh yes, it's an old place. It's not like it's not like Hanoi. Hanoi is a big city, big building, while in Hoi An they're just small houses. So here it looks old. Yes, you're correct. It looks old. Look at their houses. See, it looks old. This is Hoi An. It's an
Yes,
old
very
city.
beautiful and
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Yes, a beautiful old place. And they have lanterns. I want to see the lanterns in Hoi An. So that's where I want to spend my holiday. How about you? Where would you like to spend your holiday? Because my answer is I want to spend my holiday in Vietnam. How about you? Where would you like to spend your holiday? Your next holiday in the future? Which place would you like to visit next time?
Hmm. I like to spend my holiday at Singapore
Oh, Singapore. Why? Why did you choose Singapore?
because Singapore is the Singapore because because Singapore is the cleanest city in the world.
Yes, that's true. It's the cleanest city. And also, there's no bubble gum in Singapore. You can't eat bubble gum. And you can't throw your garbage because the police will get you. Okay, so that's why you like Singapore. Good choice. I thought you will say you would like to go to Paris or USA because you said you like snow. I also want to visit Korea someday because they also have snow. So if I will go to Korea, I'll choose winter time. Okay, so I think for number six, I think you will also choose Singapore. Okay, so we're done here. So good job. You actually did a good job. You talk a lot. I also learned that Hanoi is polluted. I thought Hanoi is a very clean place. Yeah, so thank you so much for sharing the information. Now I know that there are parts of Hanoi that are polluted. So when I go to Hanoi, I will bring extra face masks just to avoid the pollution. And you should do that also. Okay, so we're done here. Now let's go to the next slide. Okay, so what we will do here is we will practice your vocabulary. So look at this. Fill in the bubbles to describe what's in O'Connor Brothers suitcases. So we have one, two, three, and four brothers. This is Neil. He looks weird. This is Liam. This is Paul. And this is David. So we have to know what's in their suitcase. And here are your options. We have, can you read this? Can you read this? It's called,
Balik bus,
again,
balik bus, flipper, balik bus.
not flip, flippers. Yes, flippers. This is used for, yes. Is that rowing? Is that rowing? Flippers, it is used for swimming.
Yeah.
It's especially for diving.
Use. Um, same. Paddle.
Oh, so you are thinking about paddle when, when you're kayaking. Okay. Flippers, it's like here. I will show you an image. It's for diving actually. Here, this is a colored flippers. For it. Okay, let me try again. When you're diving, you have to put that in your feet. Okay, so here I have a photo here. This is divers. They are divers and they are wearing flippers. Look at the flippers. Yes. So that's what flippers do. It's for swimming or diving. Have you tried that one? It looks funny. It looks... Here's another flippers. So that's how you use flippers. It looks like a tail of a fish. So that's why it's designed for diving. So you can. It's also called flippers because you have to flip your feet when you're swimming. This is, can you read this one?
Teddy bear.
Yes, this one.
Yeah. Sunglasses.
Okay. Okay, this one is,
Beach tower.
how about this?
Ring.
How about this?
Ring. Swimming socks.
Shorts.
Shorts.
Okay, this is
Ball.
ball. Okay, and this is,
Mask and snorkel.
okay, very good. Snorkel. So do you know what a snorkel is? So when you're diving, so this is a snorkel. Okay. How about this one?
Sun. Sun hat.
Yeah, sun hot. Okay, so these are the things that are inside the suitcase or the suitcases of O'Connor brothers. So let's go to Neil. Let's find out what's inside Neil's suitcase. So we have clue here. It starts with letter B, ends with L. This one starts with R, and this has two words which both starts with S. Can you read what Neil said about his suitcase? So in my suitcase, so can you continue reading? In my suitcase,
What? In my suitcase, I got my beach. Không. No. A ball.
okay, that's correct. And
My ring and my swimming socks.
yes, that's correct. So ball, ring, and swimming shorts. So let's go to Liam.
In my suitcase, I got my my mask and snorkel and my flippers.
Yes, very good. Flippers. Okay, so Paul.
In
How
my
about Paul?
suitcase, I got my teddy bear and my son hat.
Okay, very good. And for David, what's in David's
My
suitcase?
suitcase. I got my beach towel and my sunglasses. That's it.
Sunglasses. Okay, or sunglasses. So it's okay, it's glasses. Okay. Okay, very good. So you've answered all correctly. So we're perfect. And because of that, let's move forward to our last activity. So here, write a paragraph about your last vacation.
No, I don't want to writing. I write it even.
Okay, so you write very poor. Okay, you don't have to write, but just tell me a story. Okay. Tell me a clear story how you spent your summer vacation. Okay. So last time this was your homework. Okay. So so it means you don't have to think about it because you've answered this before. So right now what you will do is you have to tell me again how you spent your summer vacation. Yes, and I suppose you will do I mean you can do this more in much clear version because this is the second time that you will tell me your summer vacation. Okay, so okay. Okay, so let's start answering. Okay. Um, where did you spend your summer vacation? So can you say I spent or I spent my
What? I don't mean. What's up? What's up? Okay, then.
Okay, I'm helping you here. So at where?
My hometown.
At my hometown. Okay, at my hometown. Next. What did you do there? Okay, so Padunggan.
I don't know. I, what? I went to the beach and and Balay and Balay and Balay and Balay volleyball. Then I eat seafood with my family. I like holiday very much. I can't hear you. I can't.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Here. I'm so sorry. Uh, so this is correct. I spent, because we are talking about past tense, I spent my summer vacation at my hometown. I went very good because if you're doing activity from the past, you should use went. I went to the beach and play football. What will happen to play if we are talking about past tense? Is it plays, playing, played? So we have to change play. So look at this mean and play football. So we have to change play. What's the past tense of play?
What's
What
late?
is the What's the past tense of play? Is it playing? Play playing? Or is it play plays? Can you tell me the past tense of
Late. Late.
Oh, yes. Played. Very good. Here. Then eat
It.
seafood.
It.
Ate. Okay. To read your answer. Is this correct? Did ate seafood with my family? Did eat seafood my family? Did the seafood eat your family?
Wait.
Okay. Okay, very good. Good job. Okay. Okay, so this is okay. This is enough. So I am ending our activity here or our lesson here. So it means we will do now recap. Ta-da! Summary. Okay, so what we did is we summarize a story, or I asked you to retell a story. And you were okay with retelling the story, but we still have to improve. Okay, we still have to improve your retelling activity, or I mean your retelling, your skill how to retell a story. So for your homework, you have to retell a story. But before I give you your homework, let's do a summary. So again, we learned how to retell a story, and we talk about holidays. And you did very well. You talked so much. And I like that. And of course, here we did this activity, and you got a perfect score. Good job. And for free writing, or this is also considered as free talk, you did very good. You made corrections with your own sentence. So, good job. So from now on, that's what we will do, okay? You will have to criticize your own answer. And if you can correct your answer, I will let you correct your own answer. So, good job. So for your pronunciation, we did very little, so let's just practice this one. How do you say this? This is flip. What's this again? Flippers. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, can you read that? The one that I wrote? This is?
Volleyball.
Okay, how about this one? This is? That's what? Glasses.
So
Can you see my screen? So here, is it small?
yes.
Okay. Okay, it's very small. Okay, so let's do this. Do this way. Okay. This is, can you read this one? Glasses. How about this one? How do you read that?
September. Stem.
Again?
September.
Stampede. So we are almost done. It's stampede. Okay, just like this one. Stampede.
Stam- Stampede.
Okay, stampede.
Stampede.
Okay, very good. Okay, so I think we should go now to your. Okay, but first, okay, this is for your pronunciation. Okay, don't forget these words. And also the word short. So that's for your pronunciation. For your homework, I will give you a story and you have to read it and guess what? You will retell the story. Would you like that? Retelling a story? And me okay. Let me copy first the story. Okay, so we have a story. I will send you a photo. Then you have to read it, and then after that, analyze the story. You have to understand the story. Because if you can understand the story, it means you can retell the story. So don't just read the story, okay? You have to read and understand the story. Okay. Okay, where's your story here? Hold on a minute. Here. Okay. I'm looking for your homework. Okay, here. I found your homework.
What?
Found your homework. Can you see it now? Your homework? I
Yes, but
Okay. So this is your homework. Read, understand, and retell.
understand and read.
Yes, you have to read and understand the story. So if there are words that's not clear to you, you have to use Google. Okay, you have to use Google. But don't worry, on Wednesday, before we retell the story, um, I will read this to you and I will help you to understand the story. But still, you have to study because you need to retell that story to me. Okay. Okay, so I think that would be all for today. So here, this is your grammar. This is for your grammar and okay. Just remember when you're talking about the past, you have to use past tense. Okay, like we did here. Instead of play, it should be played. Instead of eat, it should be ate. Okay. For your vocabulary, we got stampede. Okay, stampede is it means when you are run over by a large number of animals, like a cow, a buffalo, or a horse. So that's stampede. Okay, so I think we are done with our class mean. So I will see you on Wednesday with your homework, of course. Okay. And again, ask your mom to buy you medicines so you won't get sick further. Okay, I don't want you getting ill. Okay, so I think that's all for tonight. So thank you so much for your time. I really enjoyed our class tonight because you talk so much. I really like it when you're talking. But I guess you're getting tired because you're also sick. So I will let you rest now. So thank you so much, Min. Don't forget your homework. On Wednesday, I will see you again. So thank you. Good night and take care. Bye, Min. Bye, Min.
Yes.
Yes, we're done with our class. So I'm letting. You can take a rest now. Bye, Min.
Teacher, see you again.
See you.